Hey everybody, this is Linda and welcome to Lindy P's Place. Well, this is the last page in our Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and our prompts were painted fabric and or dyed fabric and a heart. Well, I've had a bit of a dilemma this week, but I finally think I've settled on something. So anyway, this was the page that this was the fabric I was intending to use. And it is underneath here also. I did this, I don't know, it's been a while back, and I actually filmed it when I was doing it. I was just experimenting with different things. And I believe this was watercolor paint that I used on here. And then I added some other stuff with it, so I really don't know for sure what I did. But anyway, I dyed this, and like I said, it's been a while back. So I originally took this out. I thought this is the one I want to use. And because I couldn't make up my mind, I went ahead and started on my heart. So as I laid my heart down, I liked this because it makes it look like there's some flowers sticking out there. But then I thought, no, I think I want to really bling up this last page and really make it in the style that I usually work in, so to speak, which is vintage laces and trims, and that's just naturally what I gravitate towards, that and usually pink. So anyway, I started out, I'll just tell you about my heart first. I started out with a piece of wool felt. I got this, well, it's been 3 or 4 weeks ago I ordered some wool felt. And so I used a piece of that as the base for my heart. And I just drew my heart out on a piece of paper and then traced it on and cut it out. So, and then I used some vintage trims on the front of it and kind of layered them on. And I may put some more, I'm not sure yet. And then I used a piece of vintage wedding dress trim on this side. And then on this side, I just had this piece of tulle that I don't even know what it came off of. It came off of something. I cut it off of I think off of a little girl's dress. And so I just stitched this on, the ruffle part of it on this side. And then on the back, you can see I didn't cut this part yet. I may not. I might just leave it because it makes it more puffy. So that's where I'm at. I've decided to use this, and I added this piece of vintage wedding dress fabric that I've had for a long time. And I know I have some more of it, but I really didn't want to dig for it. So I had enough in my scrap bin to patch it on the bottom. So that's what I did. I don't think it's going to show up too much because I just didn't want to go dig around for anything else. And you can kind of see, but just barely, see the fabric behind here. It was more muted like this. It didn't have the bright colors on it, except for a little bit right here. I think you can see the green coming through. So anyway, I decided to use this piece instead of this. And then I added a piece of wedding dress trim on the top up here. None of this is sewn down. It's still, none of it's done because I just couldn't make up my mind. That's why I just quit on it, went to my heart. Thought after I got my heart done, it might make me help me to decide. So I have decided, and I'll probably trim this little piece off so that it's not making this stick up any more than it already does on this side. And I've been mostly focused on my heart because I thought after I got my main focus figured out, it would be easier for me to figure out the back. But I think I've got that figured out now, except for whatever kinds of stitching I might do on it. And I don't think I'm going to do a lot. I think I'm going to stitch around this. I may do something here, although I was thinking of using, let me get them straight, these little pink hearts, which I will have to glue down if I decide to use these, because they're not sequins. So I was, and they want to fly away from me. I was thinking about just using 3 of these right here. I don't even know if they're showing up. And then I had these little flowers that I cut from, where is that piece of, well, I don't even see it now. I thought I had it laying here. I did, but I don't know what happened to it. I had a little strip of flowers, and I cut 3 of them off, and I thought I might put those right here with some bling on them, which is actually, they're little sequins. I can't keep hold. I've lost about 5 or 6 of them trying to keep them with my flowers. They keep flying away from me. And then I thought, well, I could put that little heart on there. Let me zoom in some. I don't think you're seeing any of this. I don't know if you will, if I even come in. Maybe if I come in close enough, you'll see it. So anyway, I haven't quite decided, because I also found this that I could put there. But I really don't like that as well. So I'm thinking it's going to be that little heart. And these are the sequins that I'm using. I found these, I dug around in my sequins. I have quite a few packs of sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I don't know for sure if she is still on Etsy. I bought these years ago when I used to scrapbook. Well, not years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I bought a bunch of these. So I decided I'd use some of those because I've never used any of them. I thought they would go good right there as the center of those flowers. And then, oh, here's that flower trim I was hunting. Couldn't find. It was wrapped up in this other stuff over here. Okay, and then I went digging around in a trim drawer that I have trims in that I haven't used in a very long time. I forgot I had it. So I have this big thing here of this heart trim, but let me move this up. Uh-oh, there go my sequins. Messed everything up. Okay. I have this, but I don't think I'm going to use any of that. I think I'm going to stick with I found a couple other things. So I don't think I'm going to use this. I just got it out. And I just went and got these out. I haven't even tried them out yet to see if I like them, because I did it just before I turned the camera on. Then I thought, I better get on here and get something on here to show, because the sisters did their weekly videos this morning. So then I found this, which I was thinking I might put down the center of here. It's actually coming up. I think I would cut these off, and well, you know what, it's coming off. I could just, I don't know, I'm going to cut it off and maybe I'll couch some of this down. Let's see. I don't want this stiff part, so Let me see if I cut this. I don't know where this came from. I found it in this bag with this other stuff. How big do I need? A little bit more. Wouldn't be too short. Rather be a little too long than a little too short, right? Okay, and then if I cut this side, how is everybody today? I don't think I asked you. Hope you're all doing well. I am. I'm having a quiet day at home. And I'm trying to get this film before my husband comes barreling in the door. Because if he does, I don't edit, so you'll hear what you hear. Yeah, so I could do that just to bling it up some. Not sure yet. Might use that. What else did I have? And I found this was in this bag with this stuff. I think this is too wide. I don't think I want that. I think that's too big. So, but I could maybe put some of that down here on the bottom. I'm not sure. And then the last thing that I dug out to use, or maybe as a potential to use, is this. And I really like this. It's a very pale pink. It goes this way. And I was thinking I might just go around the whole piece, like so, with this. Pretty sure I'll do that. And I really actually could use this here as well. But I'm pretty sure if I look around, I'll find another pink trim that I could put there. Because I want to add some pink because I always use pink. Pink and vintage trims is basically what I normally do. So I'm not going to keep you because this is all well, I also thought about this, but that's the only little piece I had left. It would tie the heart. I mean, it would tie these flowers in with the background. The heart with the background, if I used those. I don't know. I really like the little heart, which I could put somewhere else. I could put it down here, or I could put it over here. Unless I use it here, or if I find a spot just to stick it somewhere else. I probably won't use it. I kind of like this. I wish there would have been at least one more flower, but there's not. But there's a little bit of leaves. But that is the little tiny piece that I cut off from down here. And that's all I have because I'm not going to go digging around to see if I have any more. It's too much trouble and I'm too lazy. So I'm using what I got out. But I did want to make it kind of blingy. And I'm not sure. I could do some seed stitching along in here, and I may do that. I guess I'll let you know next week what I decided to do. I'll have my background done. I will decide and finish that and figure out what I'm going to put right here. I may dig around and find something else to go there. And yeah, I might even have my heart sewed on by next week. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I'm at now. So I hope everyone has a great day, a great afternoon. It's afternoon here. So, yes, and be safe, stay well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.